Welcome back. I did a few more singularize and now I unlocked the tree. So we can actually get the first thing which helps the tree factor. I am not sure what that means, but sure, I'll take it. And now we'll have to wait again until we can upgrade more things. But hopefully this will actually help us progress a little bit. I also got the infinite infection progression milestone. So that means that now we are keeping all the progression milestones on a singularize, and that helps us a lot when we do singularize again. Okay, so now we're waiting until it's back up to like 300, and yeah, that's basically what we're doing right now. Okay, it's been a little bit since I last recorded anything, so I also don't really remember what we were doing exactly. But I made some progress and I unlocked the tree which has some nodes that increase our stats in Singularity. So the first node is increasing the tree factor, which is the thing that is here at the bottom. There's like a thing you can scroll in, and there is a Singularity Tree node 1 section, which is right now at 1.08, and if we upgrade this, then it will increase. I think you do have to singularize before it actually takes effect, but yeah, it's kind of useful. And then the second one is gold gain, and there's 3.1, which is the atom penalty at E308 becomes weaker, which is a pretty big one because, well, it does decrease a lot, you will notice. Then there's also one for E500, which is not really relevant since I haven't gotten over E500 yet. And then there is one that gives us extra refine points, which will be useful too. For now, I also have done it 12 times. So because of that, our gold gain is a little bit higher, but more significantly, we also passed some milestones. So we got the tree tap at 5, and then at 8, we keep artifacts on Singularity reset. It is not that significant in my opinion, but I mean, it's still something. And then at 10, this is the annoying one, the atom requirement for the next Singularity starts increasing. So we can only trigger it, we can still trigger it at E308. However, once it goes above that, so right now we need E360 for a atom to be added if we actually singularize. So that is a bit annoying. Besides that, I have increased my plague max infected in the universe a bit, and therefore we also have some new ERs that are slightly better than the old ones. We're now getting level 51s, and we're slowly also still upgrading this. The one very annoying thing, every time you singularize, you still have to like buy every individual element in the tab. And then also there is another annoying thing, your normal minerals will actually fill up quite quickly and then not get any new ones. So you should definitely keep an eye on that. And in terms of refine, we are kind of getting closer, but still it's kind of far away. And we're decently close to this. The one thing that I was doing though is actually finally renewing my zodiacs, since one of the achievements, or the next achievement actually, is obtain a prime plus 67 zodiac or better, which we are kind of close to. I currently am getting 66, So if we just replace some of these still, because I accidentally sold everything, there we go. We got that achievement. And then with this, we can also, of course, just increase our stats a little bit here. Let's auto sell all of this and get the last one. There we go. So we can also just increase our game speed actually, and our luck and our quality. That's nice. So if we sacrifice, what did we get again? Wow. Okay. We should definitely do this. Hold on. Let's put this on auto sacrifice and let's do this. So our sacrifice stats should be increased quite a lot. So that might have also helped us in other regions. I'm not fully sure. Okay, but now we can just do this one. Wait until we get a full inventory. Shouldn't take too long. I'm gonna put it at 3 times speed. So yeah, that will go quite fast. You can also like exchange some of these for better ones. Okay, let's turn this off. And let's log these. 71. Is there more 71s? Whoops. It's so hard to scroll in this. There is. So there's 4 more. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6. There's 2 more. Okay. So we can now auto sacrifice again. So we can replace these. And that should help us get the best zodiacs for the other ones as well. Okay, so we unlock these. If we now sacrifice those in Ultimate Unity. Yeah, we don't want these actually. So let's just sacrifice them by hand, I guess, or sell them by hand. We can also just sell them like this, right? So select all, just say Pisces, just to do this, and that should help. Okay, there we go. Now we lock everything. We put this off, we put this off. We reinstate our macro, and hopefully now we have every single one full again. Should be, right? There we go. So yeah, everything works again. That's nice. And we got the achievement, which is what I was looking for. The next one is reaching more gold. So how much gold are we at? We're actually kind of close. I'm not sure how we are gonna get more gold though. This is, I mean, in the Singularity Tree, there's a refine point gain, there's a gold gain, there is 1 gold gain upgrade, right? So we could try to get this one. Shouldn't take too long probably. At least, well, not too long I say, but it's like kind of long. You can get rid of these. Okay. But there's also like, which one is it? Oh, well, actually, before I forget again, one thing I do want to mention is running this planet in like repeat gets you a lot of extra big gain. So please do that because it helps pretty immensely. So yeah, remember to do that. Yeah, I think we'll just have to wait for our gold gain to go up. And then Ascent Singularity Tree Node 1 is one of the next ones. So actually, let's go do that first, maybe. So we can almost, let's speed this up a bit. So I want to see how this works. So yeah, we need 345. And then we can get the last one. And then at level 10, we should be able to ascend. So yeah, you can see that it slows down significantly at like 308. So to get to 345, we have to take or wait a little bit longer. And now our tree factor, there we go, we can ascend, which is a upgrade. So now we are at tree factor 1.1, which is nice. Let's wait. Okay, 1.105 is not great. Yeah, we're just waiting now, I guess, to upgrade again, see if this works or helps. 1.11. Okay. I mean, it's decent, right? So if we, right now, I don't think the bonus is actually instated, but if we singularize right now, it should be. So it should be a little bit faster. And yeah, I don't really see it, but who knows? And then yeah, our elements are fucked again, so I'll have to do that manually. So that's why I don't really like doing the singularize a lot. But whatever. Now the next one is 330. So yeah, I will grind for a bit longer, and then once something interesting happens, I will be back. I left the game running while I was doing some errands, and look at that. I got the achievement for Overflowing Vault, which means that we are now at a nice amount of gold. Sadly, I don't think that really pushes us forward in anything else. So let's take a look at our tree here. So the atom penalty being weaker is, I think, kind of useful, right? And then there's also the gold gain one, but I don't know if that's super useful right now. So the next achievement is reach level 300 plus on the emotional vessel. So let's go look at how far it is actually. So this is Crystal Mirror, Magical Skull, Emotional Vessel. So it is level 25 or level 300, which is not a lot. Are we absolutely sure? It says, yeah, it says level 300 plus Emotional Vessel. Maybe that's like total? So it has like 10 parts. So this is 33, 32, 32, 31, 30. 29, 28, 27, etc. So I guess it's total, right? So that will happen automatically at some point. And I guess we're just waiting for it. So the other one is Sacrifice Relic 60. So if we go to the Relics to 60, it is kind of getting close to it, yeah. Maybe, so it's, right now we have E1.13, E15 gold. So let's actually see how good the gold gain one is. So if we do this, we lost all our atoms, of course. Now let's look at the gold. No, it's still at E1.13, E15. So that didn't really help, I guess. Or we'll have to go back to the amount of atoms we had already. Maybe that will help a little bit. Anyways, yeah, it's really a very big grind at this point, so I will try speed things up, maybe use a bit of time flux to speed things up, and then I will hopefully be back with another update. Well, I guess that worked, since we now got the emotional vessel achievement. I've also got a newer outbreak that should be a little bit better, so hopefully that will push us forward a little bit. And we got like 500 atoms, so let's get this one because it's also an achievement. Nice. And the next one is golden resource gain. That's actually kind of good. Anyways, we still have 12 hours left here. So the next one is, of course, sacrificing the next relic. Let's see. So I also kind of want to get, where is it? In the milestones, there is something for getting 16 singularities. So if we can manage to get that, so if we get the singularize 2 more times, then maybe that will also help us. At least I'm hoping so. So let's get rid of some of these. This one is better actually. And this one is also pretty good. We also have some upgrades here. What are we at? 320. 218 is still the best. 218, 207. We are burning through our time flux a lot, of course, but I am leaving for the weekend anyways after this, so we can just stack up some new time flux. That shouldn't be a big problem. Let's go. So we're at 400, so that's another. Now we need one more, and then we should be there. So let's wait for that. Let's keep on upgrading this. And getting rid of these. This is a better... No, that's not a better one. This is a better one. Whoops. This one is better though. That's a good one. Anyways. How far are we? We need 420. That's quite a lot. So... Still have 10 hours left. That's plenty, right? For this. How much are we getting in the thing here? We're getting to E13. That's actually pretty solid. 405. So we're getting close. Almost there. And there we go. So now we got 16. So for 16, keeps elements, minerals, thorough, and singularity on reset. That is fantastic. So now we only have to do the element upgrade thingy one more time. That's kind of what I was hoping for, because this was getting really annoying. Alright, so that was the last time we had to upgrade all the elements. Fantastic, that's really nice. Let's see. So the next achievement or next milestone here is at 20. So that's a bit further from where we are right now. Still not too bad, I would say. And this one is 350. So that's not too bad. I guess we'll keep on upgrading that. And then at the same time, let's see what we have here. Some upgrades here. This one can go just like these. Let's get rid of some of these minerals because they are under leveled. Where is it? Auto delete minerals on off. There we go. That should work. This is also useful. So we can get refine node 122. That's a singularity effect based on singularity that boosts your base spread speed. That's pretty solid. And then multiplies pick rewards by 10, so that's 4,750. So if we go here, our base spread speed should have increased by a lot. Yeah, it did. It definitely did. that's nice. That means that we can get to a higher infected range. We're not using time flex, right? No. So that's great. Right now we're at 2E13, but this is gonna go up quite fast. Hopefully to quite a lot. So that means we get more more pip gain. Which then means in return that we get faster ER crafting, which is super nice, so that we can actually progress a bit again. And the next achievement is have 20 singularities here, and then have all sacrifice special minerals at level 80 plus. Okay. And yeah, it's just very basic progression right now. We're also kind of waiting for us to get to 4,200. Since that will mean that we get the new relic. In the meantime, we should keep an eye on our atom amount, since I want to do those upgrades as well. And in the other tabs, we don't really have to do anything right now, but this will help us quite a lot. Let's go see if we can get a even better ER. Nope. We'll just have to wait, I guess. Let's put the time flux back on. So we should get to 350 pretty soon. There we go. Then on this one, not 412, 412, 412. These are all 412s, but this one is a little bit better. Yeah. So they're not gonna get better than this, probably. Oh, this one is better. Nice. That was what I was waiting for. In the meantime, we should still keep upgrading these. Our highest is 2.E15. That's nice. Let's go look here again, because we should be able to upgrade another one. Yes. We're now at level 7 again. So Ascension level 2 is kind of close, or is getting closer. Wouldn't say it's actually like close yet. And then in the meantime, we'll basically just have to wait for better ERs to show up. I could also put this on auto crafting level 54 ERs, since I think we're getting ER level 53 fast enough. Yeah, 7 minutes is not bad, so we can speed this up again, and that should help us get a better outbreak. Yeah, this is better, kinda. No, not really, actually. We don't want this one, I would say. Is this one better? No. Is this one? No. Okay. Well, I guess we're not getting better ones. This one is definitely better though. Yeah, that's good. That's what I wanted. And S. How much is S? Like 3.5% chance. It's not bad. Singularities. We should definitely upgrade something here again. And yeah, not much to do, I would say, besides just waiting and doing some of these upgrades. The waiting time for these upgrades is pretty long, considering that we're now using time flux to get these upgrades, and it's still kind of slow, right? So there's another one. I think I'm gonna try get to Ascension level 2, and then singularize, and then we hopefully get some faster progress after that. We'll have to see. Yeah, this is still pretty slow. Okay. 5, 4, no. These are not gonna get better, so I might as well not look at it. 390, so we need 2 more, right? Or 1 more maybe. And then we should be able to ascend again. So we still have 7 hours left. And yeah, this is pretty slow. But okay, we're getting stuff here. I'm curious how much this is gonna increase our tree factor once we ascend again. Because it should a little bit at least. But I'm not sure how much. And also, I think I'm doing this correctly, but I don't know, right? Okay, so yes, we ascended. We're now at 1.1516, but the upgrades are a little bit cheaper again. So we already got the first one, and then we can get the second one pretty fast after that. Right now, actually, and then we should singularize. So it actually works, right? So here we go, we should be faster now. Let's hope it is actually faster. Still not sure if this actually works this way, but one gotta try something at least, right? So yeah. Yeah, not much to do. We're just kind of doing this, and then hopefully we get to 42,000 attacks, so we get a new relic as well. Oh, actually we got the relic sacrificed, so that's nice. That's some progress. And then the next one is actually having 20 singularities, so maybe we go for that. We have 5 hours left. Do we think we can do it in 5 hours? Oh, well, that's not our achievement. 5 hours is not that much, like at all. But we can try. Okay, that's 1. So we need 3 more. That is 3, and we got a achievement for that, which unlocks the singularized macro block, which is nice. I'm actually curious how that works. Well, okay, maybe we check it out a little bit later. We still have 2 hours left of the time clock, so it's not a lot, but we should be able to get there. At least I think we should be able to get there. Okay, we got another achievement, which we actually got 30 minutes of time flux for, which is nice. And we also got another one because we got the 20 singularities. So now we can put this off again. Let's see. Whoops, no, not this one. We wanted to check. Hello. Okay, yes. No, not the effects, the milestones. So the singularity count acts as a factor for the next singularity multiplier. So that is pretty nice. And let's see, because... So yeah, if we see the next singularity award will give us 0.19, so that's actually a lot more than it was before. So that's pretty solid. So let's check out the macro block here. Let's do this one. Add and then singularize, add. So the minimum amount of atoms is a thing, and the minimum multiplier gain is also a thing. So what we can do is just say like E308, right? And then I don't know what this means, but if we do this, whoops, and then we do this, and we go here, and we speed this up a little bit. let's see if this works. So we're almost at 308, right? And yeah, there we go. It does it automatically. So our multiplier will increase that way, which is really nice. We can just leave this AFK and get some better multiplier. So I might do that a little bit. I might also just add this to my actual macro, or like copy this macro. So export, and then go to which one? Is this the correct one? I think this is the correct one, right? No, it's not, or is it? This is with the highest stage possible, so this is the correct one, I think. Yeah, this should be the one. So we export this, we put it in macro slot 4, and then like we add at the end singularize add E308, and then wait until it's up, I think. And if we then loop this one, so let's rename this one Singul, and then we save it. And then this way, I think if we just let this rip and wait, and then see when our singularity is available, it should automatically singularize, and this way we can just stack a little bit of multiplier. And then if we want to farm some atoms so we can get some tree upgrades or get some better singularities, we actually choose the other macro and we farm a little bit. That's basically what I'm thinking right now. Also, in the meantime, I did reach 42,000, so we should have the next relic available. There we go. Adds a buff in the beginning that boosts atom gains. So that's also an achievement. And we, of course, want to automate buying this. So let's go there. Where is it? Here. Double tap this. And yes, that is nice. So now, let's see, did we automatically singularize yet? Yes, we did. So that's really nice. So yeah, and we also get the buff, indeed. We have like a buff that goes to the atom gain, which was stated to be... Wait, we can also refine here and purchase this, so multiplies the pick rewards. Nice. What was I gonna say? Right, so in our relics we have this one. So that this buff is added, so that's really nice. That should speed things up a little bit as well. So yeah, I will keep doing this over the weekend, and then hopefully once we come back for a new video we will have progressed a little bit more. So I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you there.